Good afternoon and a warm welcome. It's BWF Grand Prix Gold, Bonny China Masters. We're at the Olympic Sports Center, Xinjiang Gymnasium in Changzhou, in the southern Chinese province of Jiangsu, in the town of Changzhou known as Dragon Town. This one of 13 Grand Prix Gold events in the 2015 BWF calendar. And seen some great action already, haven't we, from the first 4 Grand Prix Gold Series events. Semi-finals day, then I'm Richard Kaufman, and a very good afternoon. Here's the lineup for you, starting with mixed doubles action with Indonesia against China, Subaktiar and Widjaja up against Wang Yilv and Tang. Then men's singles 2013 champion of this event when it was a Super Series event, Wang Zhengmin up against Wei Nan. Who won the Malaysian Commonwealth Games gold medal pair up against Tang and Zhong. Hui Shui up against Chizuru Hoshi of Japan. And then we finish the afternoon's proceedings with men's doubles actions. Wang Yilv once again in action, this time alongside Zhang Wen. Well, this Xinjiang Gymnasium is just starting to fill up nicely, and we're waiting for the arrival of the first 4 players. Should be a terrific afternoon's action. Maybe not some of the star-studded names that we've seen in recent weeks, obviously, at the Super Series events, the Singapore Open, Malaysian Open, Indian Open. But we're seeing maybe some of the next generation here as well. Here come the pairs for the mixed doubles. There's a chance, of course, like last year, we could have a clean sweep of Chinese gold medals here. But all these semi-finals we're watching on court 1 involve China against another. This mixed doubles represented by Indonesia. We've got Hong Kong, Malaysia, Japan and Chinese Taipei. There's the Indonesian pair of Subaktiar and Widjaja against one of the scratch pairs here this week. By Tennis Laundry of France doing the preliminaries here. Obviously a first meeting between these 4 players. Widjaja and Subaktiar, the number 3 seeds. Their opponents from China, unseeded. So this the first action of the day's semi-finals. There's Wang Yilv, who we'll see a little bit of today because he's in men's doubles action later on as well. His partner, Tang, who has been in great form in women's doubles, hasn't she? Alongside Bao Yisin, who's in the other semi-final that's on the adjacent court. Alongside Liu Cheng. Subaktiar is the Indonesian now, 21-year-old, former world junior title winner at mixed doubles, and he's alongside Widjaja, who herself won a world junior title back in 2011. She's also just 21 years of age. It's difficult to know who's going to start as favourites here. Must be Wang Yilv and Tang Yuanting, first event together unseeded. Very straightforward quarter-final yesterday for these 2 against the Malaysians. Tan Lai was a little less straightforward for them though when they came from a set down and 17-16 down in the second set against the number 2 seeds, Danny Krishnanta and Vanessa Neo, but they beat them in just over an hour. So that shows you the calibre. They knocked out the number 2 seeds. And here they are looking to usurp the number 3 seeds. Pair closest to us already seen off a couple of Chinese pairings so far to reach the semi-finals. Also gone for 3 games in one of their matches. That was yesterday against the Wangs, coming through 21-15 in the third. So both pairings have had plenty of time out on court. No doubt who the crowd will be wanting to get behind.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Subaktiar, Widjaja, Indonesia.
So there's Laundry of France alongside.
On my left, Wang Yilv, Tang, China. Tang, to serve, Subaktiar,
Service judge here, Chandana. So the semi-finals of the China Masters underway. China after an opening point. Well, the number 3 seeds have won a couple of titles, the Indonesian pair. Both of them in the last 6 months as well. They've been together almost a couple of years now, but it's in the last 6 months where they've actually seen the titles coming. It's just wide from Subaktiar. Great pedigree, really, all 4 pairs here. Subaktiar and Widjaja, both former World Junior champions. Wang Yilv and Tang, both just 20 years of age, both seen as potentials to be part of the next generation of Chinese stars. Long from Widjaja. Really even start so far in this semi-final. Nicely played by Widjaja there, straight at the body of Tang. Just couldn't get a racket out of her body in time. Well played that. Good confident start from the Indonesian pair. Early word from Antonius Laundry there to Wang Yilv, just to make sure There's no slowing down of play.
Six, 4.
Very early stages, of course, but there's a nice pattern developing here for the Indonesian pair. And sped up from Tang.
5-7.
So important in these doubles events for the female part of the duo to try and dominate that net. And as you see there, yeah, I mean, it's good in some respect. She was there to try and put it away. Unfortunately, this time Tang couldn't take it, but that's not such a bad sign, really. Not the last point dominating the net. Lost that one, though. She's in position to strike, and that's a nervy serve into the net from Widjaja. Of course, the highest-ranked Chinese pair are in the adjacent court. Liu Qing and Bao Yisin, the world number 4 pairing. There's 3 Chinese pairings in the top 4 of the world rankings of the mixed doubles right now. There's Zhang Nan and Zhao Yunlei, Xu Jianma Jin here. Of course, a lot of the top-ranked Chinese players getting ready for next week's Badminton Asian Championships.
9-7.
Good rally, and it's well put away in the end by Tang. She wasn't sure, was she? And a little look from the Indonesian pair as to question whether this one actually was in. Oh, gotta say, it was close. Widjaja had a very good view of it. And I think it was given in, but the umpire looks like he overruled things there. So the point did go to the Indonesians, who now lead 10-8. Good rally though, wasn't it? Nice power from Wang Yilv at the back of the court there.
Baseball. 9-10.
He's had some varied success with different partners as Wang Yilv, both in the mixed doubles and men's doubles. In fact, he reached both finals last year in this discipline of his partner with Juan Sia. He actually lost both finals, actually. I'll be hoping he can go one better this time round. That time it's locked. And so it's the Indonesian pair of Subaktiar and Widjaja, who have a very narrow lead, albeit it's 11 points to 9.
Beda sama kemarin kan udah terus ini berani. Kamu panjangin dulu keduanya baru. Panjangin dulu sekali 2 kali baru. Terus kamu sambungannya jangan kamu pancing. Mancingnya pintar ya, panjangin dulu. Sama belakangnya banyak kontrol. Kalau pas enak gua berapa kali? 2 kali. Oke, pas enak yakin mantap dikontrol di belakangnya. Sama maksa ngambil terus. Ya, itu aja. Coba dulu, kencengin dulu ya startnya.
Well, the Indonesian pair very happy with their start. But you have to say, really, it's been a pretty even contest on the whole. A little bit of luck going China's way there. Nothing at all Widjaja could do about that one. Just a little hesitant, wasn't he there, Subaktiar? Caught in 2 minds, I think. Really good dominating there at the front of the court from Tang. And that's the key, you feel, to Chinese success here. Nice attempt, wasn't it, from Wang there at the back of the court. The deft little touch. The drop shot did come off. So they're trailing by 2 points at the interval. On level terms now, this Chinese scratch pair. That's well left. Well, that time thought about leaving it. Realised it was going in, did one. Did get themselves back in the point really after that. And a lift long. Tang. Back at level pegging, 13 points all. No one's really got a stretch of points in this opening game. It's 3 in a row after the interval from the Chinese twosome, as much as we've had. Now it's the referee having a word with Subaktiar about delaying his serve. One warning each. Well played. Totally in control of that point, Subaktiar. apology to Widjaja there from Wang Yilv, but it was an excellent point from his perspective, targeting Widjaja. Nothing she could do about that at all. Someone just take a stranglehold of this opening game. Just feel like the Chinese pair are starting to find their rhythm. Oh, look at that. Now the Indonesians in front.
15-14.
Nicely poised, isn't it? Widjaja, Subaktiar, 15-14 up. Two excellent points from the Indonesian pair. It's Widjaja, who at the moment has control of the net. Can she keep it going and have this Indonesian pair take this opening game? You see the Chinese pair, both of them at the back of the court. Widjaja saw the gap there right at the front, exploited it perfectly, and suddenly there's a three-point gap. Pushing them back, pushing them back. Time for the little drop shot. Beautifully played. That's out as well. Well, I said no one had made a run of points greater than 3. Well, that's 4 in a row now from Widjaja and Subaktiar, and at 18-14 up, suddenly they're taking control of this first game. Points. This Chinese pair just finding the corner. So she did go out the shuttle there. Widjaja mistimed that.
Set of 19-16.
Both Chinese players are in action later on in their respective men's and women's doubles. They want to be in 2 finals tomorrow. They're going to have to start finding something quickly because they are now 4 game points down here. Subaktiar and Widjaja just putting their foot down. I remember it was 14 points all. They've won 6 of the last 8 points. Attack more there. They managed to get the Indonesians on the back foot this time. They were the ones scurrying towards the back of the court. Widjaja in a tangle. opening game. Widjaja along with Eddie Subaktiar taking it 21 points to 17. Advantage Indonesia. Tell you on the other court, better news for the Chinese with Liu Zheng and Bao Yixing getting the better of Chan Peng-sun and Go Liu Ying. 21 points to 17, same scoreline as on this court, but it was called Subaktiar and Widjaja who took it. Very enjoyable first game.
Court 1 minutes again. Court 1 minutes again.
Well, work to do, that's for sure, for Wang Yilv and Tang. They've done it before this week. They were set down against the number 2 seeds and came through. Can they do the same against the number 3 seeds? Defending doggedly there with Widjaja. They were certainly attacking her, almost as if maybe that's part of the game plan. Indonesia off the mark. To get their first point, the second game. For the Indonesians, where they were always out of sync. It was Subaktiar at the front of the court and Widjaja at the back. Couldn't get back into sync, and Tang and Wang were always going to be favourites to take that point. Tang into the net, missed opportunity.
2, 3.
Really good setup from Tang. One thing, but she snatched at it somewhat. There from Wang. Really was. I don't think Subaktiar was expecting that to come back in. Brilliant, just picked it up off the floor. And then the attempted drop in the net. It was a couple of shots earlier than that, really, from Wang Yilv that really just kept the rally alive. Bite off too much, Widjaja. Always going to be tough on that angle to find the line. It's long from Subaktiar. It's all getting a little frustrating for the Indonesian pair. Good attacking play, but they're just missing out on some decent opportunities. China with a healthy-looking second game lead here as they look to try and turn this one around. Still very early stages, though, of this second game. Again, got themselves in position for the winner. Well, this is now a very good lead, isn't it? 5 points in a row for Wang Yilv and Tang. That's the isn't it? Well, the Chinese pair are claiming this one went out, but it was given in. It was in. It was a good call. Much needed point as well for Subaktiar and Widjaja. Chinese pair have certainly got things going right now, haven't they?
Six over. 5-9. Out. 6-9.
Well, from 8-2 up. Well, there's another shuttle on court from the adjacent court.
6-9.
Which is why we'll replay the point here. Well left.
6 over. 10-6.
You'd have to say, wouldn't you, that it's odds on that this first semi-final of the China Masters, the mixed doubles, will go to a third game, because it's a pretty good lead here at the interval. 11 points to 6 for Wang Yilv and Tang, having, of course, lost that opening game.
Clock 1, 20 seconds. Clock 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 6. Play.
Well, more of the same, really, is I'm sure what the coaches have been telling this Chinese pair. Far more on the front foot in this second game. 12-6. Pretty big lead. Not insurmountable, though. Questioning look from Wang Yilv. Long though. A little short there, Widjaja making the most of it. They need to get on a run of points here, the Indonesian pair, if they're going to try and finish this one in straight games. Not by much, but it's just wide. And, well, 3 points in a row. halves the deficit.
Well,
just when they needed a bit of luck, they got it here. Look at this. Subaktiar flirting with the net, getting the better of it. Important point, this one, you feel. That's going wide. Well, what was a big lead at one stage in this second game for the Chinese pair has become a pretty narrow one now. A good tight net shot, wasn't it, from Widjaja? Well, the Chinese pair on a slippery slope. 6-point lead they have. But 7 of the last 8 points have gone Subaktiar and Widjaja's way. We're now 13-all. Somehow they've got to get a stranglehold of this game again. Otherwise it's going to be gone for Wang Yilv and partner Tang, who hits it long.
14-13.
And Indonesia here are on the up. Widjaja left that one. It was good this time. Much needed point for the Chinese pair. You can see this is left, but well in. Indonesian pair again on the front foot. And they couldn't turn it around. Tang wetting.
15-14.
Good aggressive play, you have to say, from the number 3 seeds. It wasn't long ago that Wang and Tang were leading 12-6 in this second game. They looked like we were heading for a third, but quickly Widjaja and Subaktiar have turned this game to their advantage. Nicely at the body from Tang.
15-all.
was close. That wasn't far out, was it? Oh, it was out though. Slim margins. And now China back ahead in this second game. But not for long.
16-0.
I can tell you the other mixed doubles semi-final, which is on the other court, is going to a third game. Going Chan. They're taking it 21-17. That's excellent. Subaktiar taking total control at that point. Nervy time of the match now, particularly you have to say for the Chinese pair. Having such a good lead in this game as well. Subaktiar is being the sharpest of the servers so far. Played. That was a really well played point from the Chinese pair, from both of them.
18-17.
Such an important time as well. Great setup from Wang and then the put away from Tang. And they're back ahead, 18-17, 3 points away from making this a game all. Defensive play from the Chinese pair, but he's in here, Subaktiar. He kept knocking at the door. Eventually he was let in. Not sure about that shot. And the aggression at the body of Tang. Puts it away. Countered the front of the net there really well. Great cross court. Terrific angle. Super winner. 19-18 back in front. Now can they go on from here? You wouldn't want to predict this still, would you? It's long, it's 19 all. Oh, these are now tense times, Uncle. Probably done by Widjaja though, the way she left that. A little shake of the head from Tang. It's on the Subaktiar serve. Well, off the net, and it's match point for Indonesia here. just caught the net there. The left was in hope and in vain in the end. Beautifully put away by Subaktiar. Match point for Eddie Subaktiar and Gloria Widjaja. An Indonesian pairing that have already won 2 titles in the last 6 months. Already beaten 2 Chinese pairs to get to the semis. Match point save. Frustrating for Subaktiar. Widjaja let it go over her head. He was out of position. Tapping his racket on the ground in frustration. Beautifully done. Game point for Wang and Tang now. Feeling that Widjaja should have been there front of the court. Despairing dive from one. So 1 match point save, now 1 game point save. Court might need to be wiped up here a little bit. Never really had much hope of getting there. I suppose when it's game point, worth a go though, isn't it? Well, chance to catch our breath with that little mopping down. And remind you, it's 21 points all. Subaktiar did well there. Cross court, saw the gap. One was on the stretch, couldn't keep it in. It's match point number 2. Yeah, one trying to cover the ground up, just couldn't get there in time. Sure why we're getting a little pause here. They just had a little break before the previous point. Right, what's going on here? Is there an injury? Wang Yilv needs a little bit of attention. I mean, could it come at a more tense moment than on match point to have this? Is it necessary? I wonder. Is it bleeding? Or does it require some bandaging? Very difficult to see, obviously. We haven't quite got the... Oh, it's bleeding. Fair enough. That's when he made that despairing lunge when they had game points. Very important while this is going on that Widjaja and Subaktiar maintain their focus and concentration. This is where he did it, obviously. Stop the stem of blood. I don't know why they don't put a plaster on it or something.
Still bleeding.
Start bleeding again. Well, this is a rather inopportune moment, really, for all this to happen. Prolonging the inevitable or a much-needed break. And a turning point. Every right to stop, every right to give a seat to. Here comes the plaster. Just to remind you, it is match point for Widjaja and Subaktiar. Well, won't be long now. They've done so well, haven't they, Widjaja and Subaktiar in this second game. Remember, they're 12-6 down. But they managed to turn things back around to their advantage. And now they are facing match point here. Winners of the Austrian Open in February, winners of the Macau Open at the end of 2014. And now on the verge of the final at the China Masters. But it's been a long pause over match point. But they take it quickly and firmly. Eddie Subaktiar and Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja are through to the final of the China Masters in straight games here. 23-21 in the second game after taking the opener 21 points to 17. The delay was a mere prolonging what was the inevitable victory for the Indonesian pair, who march into the final. They don't know yet who they'll be facing, but they will have a shot at winning the China Masters tomorrow. So that's the first of our semi-finals completed, and we're ready now for the men's singles. It's the men's singles match between Wang Yilv and Wei Nan. This time it's China against Hong Kong. Wei Nan there. 31-year-old number 3 seed from Hong Kong, originally from China.